Hey Charlene, okay, we're gonna get started. We're gonna go ahead and start with our ball and we're gonna lie down on our back. Take the ball and lift your hips and place the ball underneath your low back. Okay, and just hold here and just breathe for a couple of moments. And then I'm going to start alternating lifting one leg from the other. So trying to keep the ball as still as we can. Hey, I'm videoing, so be quiet if you can.
Okay.
Now let's bring both legs up to tabletop. We're going to extend one leg out, bring it in. Extend the other leg out and bring it in. And both knees in. Extend your legs to the ceiling. We're going to lower one leg down. Exhale to bring it up. And lower the other leg down. Exhale to bring it up. Now hold. We're going to do both legs at the same time. Flex your feet. Lower the legs. Point the toes. Lift the legs. Really try to feel your abdominals working here. So I'm flexing to lower the legs, pointing to lift the legs. And I'm trying to be really still on the ball if you can. One more time. And one. Bend your knees in and lower your feet. Lift your hips and take the ball out. Okay? So now place the ball between your inner thighs. Arms along to your side. We're going to go into a bridge. So take a nice big inhale. A little tilt to the pelvis. Roll the hips up. Inhale at the top. Exhale to roll the spine down. And if you want to get your legs a little bit higher, you can put them like up on top of a box or a coffee table, and that's totally fine too. Okay? So let's do a few more. Exhale, roll up. Remember, you're trying to keep the ribs down in line with the pelvis. Lengthen your sitting bones to the backs of the knees, and then roll the spine down. Okay, let's do like 3 more. Now we're going to hold this one here and little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll the spine down. Good. Hug the knees in for a little second. And you can put your ball down for a moment. Okay? So let's take the right leg to the ceiling, the left knee. I've got the left leg bent. Okay? We're going to go into a single-legged bridge. So inhale. Make sure it's working. Okay. And exhale, roll up into your bridge and roll it back down. And exhale to lift and roll it back down. Okay, just 3 more. Doesn't have to be very high. 2. Hold it on one little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Replace your foot. Other leg to the ceiling. And roll it up. And roll down. And exhale, lift. And roll it down. Good. We're going to do like 3 more. Last 2. Hold it up on one. Little pulse says 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll it down. Very good. Take one leg to the ceiling. Just take a little stretch. You can even use your TheraBand if you have your band. You can hold it, pull it in, drop it out to the side. Bring it through center, other leg to the ceiling. Take it to the side. And bring it to center and bring it down, okay? So straighten out your legs. Actually, let's start with our knees bent. So going into some abdominal work, okay? Hands behind the head, inhale. Next, we're gonna start curling up and down. So exhale to lift and lower. And as you're curling up, you're trying to draw the bottom rib down towards your hip bone. Let your head be heavy in your hands. Now let's curl up on one. I'm gonna twist right, twist left, bring it center, roll down. Curl up, twist left, right, center, and down. Exhale, lift, twist right, twist left, and down. And curl up, twist left, twist right, and down. 2 more times, and lift, twist, twist, down. 1 more time, lift, twist, twist, and roll it down. Nice little stretch. Extend your legs out long in front of you, arms to the ceiling. We're gonna go for a roll up here. So take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, nod your chin. Exhale, roll the spine up. Reach forward, and then roll your spine back down. One down at a time. And then inhale. I'm gonna do it again. Nod your chin. Exhale, roll up. Little spine stretch forward. You can come tall if you want to. Roll the spine down. I'm kind of coming to the end of my reformer here, so I need a little bit more room. Okay, let's do a couple more times. Nod your chin. Exhale, roll the spine up. Reach forward. Sit up tall and roll down. Good, 2 more. Inhale. And nod your chin. Roll up. Reach and stretch. Tall. And then roll all the way down. Very good, guys. All right, just coming up to our hands and knees. Okay, so you're on your hands and knees. You want to make sure that you're not allowing your belly to like drop down towards the mat. So pull the belly in where your pelvis stays right over, so your ribs stay over the pelvis. Hold this position. Let's take our right arm out in front. Keep your hips squared. Extend the left leg back. And we're gonna hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it down. Let's do the other side. Left arm out in front, extend your right leg back. Make sure you don't do this. You keep your hips squared. Pull the abs in. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it down. Hold your all fours position. I'm gonna roll the spine up and bring it down a slight little arch. Exhale, round the spine and bring it down to an arch. All right, so keep it going. And we're just trying to mobilize the spine. Let's do like 3 more. Last 2. And last 1. Good. Now we're going to come into a full plank position. So take 1 foot back, find your full plank. We're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Take a quick stretch back. lift your body up again. We're gonna do that again and add on, okay? So my wrists are right underneath my hands. You can spread your fingers apart. That makes it a little bit easier. And come up to your plank. This time I'm gonna rock forward and back. I'm gonna walk my hands out just a little bit and then rock and back. Rock, really pressing through the heels as you rock forward and back. Good, let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And then take a little stretch. All right, come down onto your belly. I just had lunch, so my belly is full. Arms long, or sorry. Bring your hands like in line with your armpits. And your eyes are just looking down. Your neck is in line with the back of the spine. Inhale. And then exhale, press up. Only go as high as you feel comfortable. If this doesn't feel comfortable, then just go maybe to here. And then lower back down. And then lift. And then lower. So a couple more. Good, last one. And then bring your hips up and sit back on your heels. Good. So we're gonna come down and we're gonna lie on our side, just like this. So my elbow is to, my shoulder and elbow are lined up underneath, this ear, okay? I'm gonna extend that top leg out, but I'm gonna keep the bottom leg bent just to support, and this hand here can just kind of hold onto the floor. So lift that leg up, I'm gonna kick it forward, and then bring it back. And I'm gonna try not to rock with the leg, so keep your upper body nice and still, and just swing the leg forward and back. This is just kind of working the hips a little bit, just kind of moving right in that hip joint, okay? So we're gonna inhale, exhale, swing it back, and let's do 4, 3, 2, try not to sink under the armpit, and 1, bring it back. Now I'm gonna turn where my toes face the ceiling. I'm gonna bend in, kick, and bring it down, and bend, kick, and bring it down, bend, kick, and down. So trying to stay lifted from underneath that armpit, and I'm on my right arm. Let's do 3, and down. 2, 1, and bring it down. All right, make sure your hip is parallel again. I'm gonna do little circles. They don't have to be very big, just whatever you got. Try to keep the pelvis really still. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other direction. It's getting hot in here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold here. We're gonna try to come up into a plank. My top foot is in front of the bottom foot. You can hold the floor here. Push up into your side plank. If you need to keep holding the floor, that's fine. Otherwise, you can bring your hand here. Really engage that lat and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If that becomes too hard for you, you can always come like this with one knee down, okay? Good, roll to your back for a moment. Take your top leg, cross it over the opposite ankle, the opposite knee, and then pull the knee in. Good, okay. We're gonna go to the other side. Come down. I'm gonna bend the bottom knee down. You don't have to bend that bottom knee in, but it helps a little bit. Lift your leg up where it's just right in line with your hip. Lift up from that side body and kick it forward and back. And inhale and exhale. Keep breathing. 2 more times. And bring it here, toe to the ceiling. Make sure you reset. I'm gonna lift it up. Actually, I'm gonna bend, kick, and down. Bend, kick, kick, and down. Three more. 2, and 1. Good. Bring it back to parallel and little circles in one direction. The rest of the body should be really still here, especially the pelvis and the spine. 3, 2, other direction. Try not to sink down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Top leg is in front of the other one. Remember, you can always leave your bottom knee on the floor for this side plank. Push yourself up into a plank. If you can hold without the top arm, great. Hold 10, 9. We're stabilizing this shoulder. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lie down on your back. And cross the working leg over the opposite knee and find a little stretch. Roll it up and hold. So now we're going to go into just a little bit of spine work, just to kind of keep you mobilizing your spine, and then we'll finish up, okay? So try to sit in what's called a Z sit. So you have one leg back, one leg forward, okay? If that's really uncomfortable, then sit like this, okay? And I'll see if I can fix that little line in front of me. I may not be able to. Well, maybe. Okay. Good. So the leg that's in front, the hand is on the floor there. So this is my left leg and this is my right leg. Left hand is on the floor. I'm going to stretch over and then bring it back up. And then up and over. And lift. Gotta keep going. One more time. And 1. And then stretch the other side. Okay, let's switch legs. So now this is my left, this is my right. If that's uncomfortable, just sit Indian style and stretch over to the right and then bring it up. So the goal in a Z sit is to have both sitting bones on the floor, okay? Mine on this side doesn't do that very well, but I try. And we'll get there. A couple more. Hold this stretch. And bring it back up. Very good. Okay, back to your hands and knees. We're gonna try to do a few little push-ups. It's okay to be on your knees, and let's do them on our knees, okay? So I've got my wrists pretty close underneath my armpits, and I'm just gonna bend the elbows where they're close to the body and press it right back up. You don't have to go very low, just do what you can. Okay, so let's try about 6 of them. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, these are hard, and 1. Then sit back on your heels. Very good. All right, let's sit Indian style. Take your arms out to a T. I'm gonna twist to the right. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then bring it center. Twist left. And center. And twist 1, 2, and center. Twist 1, 2, and center. Good. And center. And center, one more time. Center, last time. Center and down. Very good, guys. I want you to turn your head to the right. Take a couple deep breaths here. And then turn to the left. And then bring it center. Now I'm gonna nod to the right. And if you want a slight little bit of help here, you can even reach that arm out. Gently, please. Very gently. Don't ever yank on your neck. And bring it and switch sides. And bring it back up. Good. So let's take one leg out, just like this. Turn to face that leg and just reach and stretch. And then maybe do a side stretch over it. And bring it up and switch. Turn to face that leg, move forward. Oh, this is my tight hip. And then take a side stretch over. And bring it up. Okay, Charlene, that's it. Have a great day. That's about 20 minutes. And so maybe do that, a few times this week, and maybe next week we'll do another one. Okay? So have a wonderful day, sweetie. Love you. Bye.